So, everyone watching, welcome back to the Unrelenting Fog, a Cyberpunk-themed 5e campaign run by our buddy Deuce here at the table. With a mysterious fog rolling across the world, our heroes stand in the alleged last city of humanity, Bastion. Our misfits, together with Finnegan and the Flowerpot Pistols, have set out on a journey to discover the fog's secrets and stop it from destroying the world. Ready to do the recap then, my friend Lord of Blood?
Yas. It is I, the Lord of Blood.
Blood.
My head is hella foggy, so I'm going to be weird this entire fucking session.
That's fine. I'm not feeling super great today either, so...
The sickness.
Nothing like 2 weird sessions in a row. Let's go.
Yeah, so last time we started in Venmo's shop, and Ink was being Ink and being a little rabble-rouser. And Venmo was about to eat her, and then she decided to make amends for it, for the most part. And they learned, the players learned. Huh?
No? Is it liquid?
It's a bold assumption that we can learn, but
Did you
Well,
we'll see how it plays out.
I hope you can, because, oh man, it's going to be a long campaign. Yes, so you all learned that Venmo has not been receiving food, and he's getting very hungry. He also sells weapons on the side, on the hush hush.
Good. USP.
And he gave you directions to some people that are the middleman for his food shipments.
Top of it, so doesn't break.
You all split up into two groups. Show, Asher, and Scarlet went to the sewers. Minka, Rat Scratch, and Ink went to the middleman. In the sewers, you three stumbled into Liabella and her criminal crew. You learned that they are planning a heist on Cryosynth, and the three of you are 100% on board. As far as I gathered, you all went to the back door that you heard about from Rocky, and you see that it is heavily guarded and watched. So it is going to be quite the dilemma getting into this place. But it seems to be your only option of entering Cryosynth. And then the other party, Minka, Ink, and Rat Scratch, went to the location of the middleman. They found a warehouse. A group of thugs greeted them. They saw a camera watching them. Minka proceeded to wave at it, and a group of thugs came out of the warehouse and brought you three to Puddle, who is running this organization of thugs. She agreed to help you all with Venmo's situation, with the food, in exchange for delivering a package, as long as you did not look inside the package, which you did not. And
I had a clarifying question. I know I didn't meet her, but how old is Puddle? Because she's 12. Okay, because I knew you described them as really small, but I wasn't sure if that was like.
Yes, she is a 12-year-old girl.
Okay.
Who is a
strong word.
What's that?
So girl's kind of a strong word.
Well,
maybe.
Demon. That's not a girl. That's a demon.
Oh yeah, you don't even know the half of it. You have not pissed her off yet.
I like you people.
Hey, okay. The sound command worked for me. Look at that.
You look like the devil.
I think, Minka noticed she was some kind of spellcaster, but that is all you know.
I do not know what happened.
Yeah,
In-game,
it is
at
still
least.
a mystery. Yeah, right. Yeah. Yep. You all exchanged a couple messages and agreed to meet back up at the sewers. You delivered the package, and then you come across the fight club, the illegal fight club that is going on in the sewers. And you witnessed a championship match with a gnoll completely eviscerating a bunch of people. There was no chance. There is viscera all over this arena. And then he let out a terrifying screech. And some of the crowd begins to run. But some of them just kind of cheer and, yeah, gore, gore, gore. They all start chanting gore. And he is feasting still.
Who's feasting?
The gnoll that just eviscerated all of those people in the arena.
Oh, okay.
and the woman who seems to be his caretaker is watching in enjoyment. And the crowd kind of sits back down in their seats. The woman presses a button. She pulls out a key fob and presses a button, and Gore kind of stops moving for a second, and then he looks up and his eyes are completely white, and then he walks back into his cage. Or what's left of it, because he ripped the door completely off. And then it is slung back up into the ceiling.
Oh. Okay.
You guys want to do anything here? You
I want to try taking a key fob.
You want to try taking the key fob from the woman?
Yeah.
Okay. As you
Kind of stumped you, didn't it?
how are you going to approach? She's still on the stage, in the arena.
I don't know my piece because so I don't know what I'm capable of for piece changing. So I think I can turn into maybe a little bit of an eagle. Maybe I have no idea what I can turn into.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
You have up to you have base up to a challenge 1/4. Do you remember how I showed you how to sort through to do that before?
Not on the app. I won't let me do it on the app. So
I don't think you can choose any flying creatures currently.
No, you can't currently. I didn't even think about that problem.
Oh well. Huh. That happened at level 1, didn't it? When you were in the alley. Whoops.
Yeah,
Oh, well.
yeah, we realized that later during one of my games.
It's going to be hard to approach her without her seeing you, because she is still in the arena, and it's filled with her and bodies. So you would stand out very, very heavily, unless you had like an invisibility spell, which I doubt you do. But you could sit and watch and see where she goes if you wanted to. It's so
I can
quiet.
manifest a minor wonder.
What does that do?
It's a transmit. I don't know how to say it.
Thaumaturgy?
Your voice booms up 3 times as loud as normal.
Yep, thaumaturgy.
Oh yeah. That isn't really going to. That's not going to help you in this situation. I mean, it would get her attention, but then that's the opposite of what you want if you're trying to take the key fob.
Yeah. Trying to figure out how to do this.
Just as you all are standing there, a robed figure walks in between all of you, because I assume you're all standing kind of in the walkway into the fight club. Did any of you sit down?
No.
Okay. He walks past you all very hastily, and then kind of bumping into you all, and he walks up to the woman and whispers in her ear, and then he walks past all the blood and not trying to step around it. He just steps right through it. He gets blood on his boots and just walks towards a back door.
That looks suspicious. Should I follow him?
Yeah, that's probably a good call.
I'll slink off. Try to find a hidden route to follow him.
Okay. Make a stealth check with advantage because everybody is still. Okay. Yep. You blend into the crowd. No issues. You see him go through this door, and it slams shut behind him.
Before I go to open the door, I'm going to cast Minor Illusion to make myself seem like just like a shadowy figure of me still with the group. And then I'm going to try and get this door open.
Okay. You go to turn the knob, and it's not locked. It opens.
Perfect.
You go into a long hallway. It doesn't look like the sewer that you were just in. It's more of an industrial hallway. You assume it's for maintenance personnel to put their tools, have like a break room, that kind of thing. There's a door on the left and 2 doors on the right. And you don't see the person anymore. He is gone.
And look around. Is there any excuse me, equipment or uniforms or anything like that around me?
No, it's a pretty empty hallway. You see the signs on the doors. There is on the left door. It is a sign for the utilities management. What's the word I'm looking for? Utilities management manager. Yeah, it's the utilities manager's office. And on the right is a locker room. The first door is a locker room, and then the second door does not have a tag on it.
I'm going to walk up and put my ear to any closed door. So starting with the managers, if it's closed, and then the locker room, and then the non.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Perception. 20.
Jesus Christ. So there's nothing in the manager's office. I forgot what time it was. It was like midday, wasn't it?
I thought it was a little bit later because we did all the explosions.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah. You're right. Time management is not my strong suit. Yeah, so it's like 5 or 6 ish, maybe a little later than that. There is no sound coming from the manager's office. You assume he's done for the day, or he just didn't come in today.
Okay.
And then as you put your ear up to the locker room, you hear some lockers opening and shutting. Some chitter chatter. You can't really make out what's being said.
Okay.
And then you put your ear to the unmarked door, and you hear this.
Nothing. You don't hear anything, right?
Some shuffling.
Is okay.
Yeah, there we go. Sorry.
Okay. I check the door. Is it unlocked?
It is not. It is locked tight.
Okay, I'm gonna try and pick it.
Okay. You know that check better than I do.
Dexterity plus proficiency of proficiency.
Yes.
So that is a 18 plus 3 plus 2, so 23.
Jesus. Okay. You've made your character too powerful. I'm gonna have to kill you.
I'm very skilled at a very small number of things.
You're good at what you do, basically.
Exactly.
Yeah,
skills.
You pick it open, no problem. Make a wisdom check.
Wisdom check.
Yes.
22.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Okay. You've picked open your share of doors before, and for a brief moment, you're like, maybe I should check for traps.
Yeah.
And sure enough, you see a wire on the other side of this door. You can't see what it's attached to, but the fluorescent light hits it just right, and you see it shine.
All right.
Well, what do we got here?
I turn around. What do I see?
It's Finn.
Finn. Shh.
What in the hell are you? What are you doing, mate?
Trying to find a way in.
No, mate, trust me. You don't want to go down there.
I thought that
Just-
was... What is this? What is
No.
going on here?
Just come with me.
All right.
And he leads you through the locker room, which is unlocked.
Okay.
And you see that actually make what would this be? Make a perception check again while you were in this locker room.
14.
You see all the workers that you heard earlier chattering. They're talking about working overtime, typical blue collar stuff. He leads you through the locker room. And then we're going to go back to the other group.
Okay.
What do you all want to do?
I'm walking up to that lady, so I'm gonna try to just blend in with the crowd and walk up.
Well, she's still standing in the arena, so you wouldn't blend into the crowd if you walked up to her.
Is there like a ticket booth or a sign up plate, like a stall or anything nearby?
There's a guy at a plastic table with a box. Place bets here, it says in terrible scribbled writing.
And sorry, just to refresh my memory, because we do this campaign once a month.
No, you're good.
We came here. We were told that we had to come here. There was a reason, right? The Puddle sent them here
Well, we weren't here for the Fight Club initially.
Yeah.
initially, but then Puddle told them that they needed to be at the Fight Club for something, and I can't
Well,
remember why.
No,
The
she sent
courier
us to
was
deliver.
last seen.
Here,
The courier was last seen in the sewers.
okay. And did we get that courier's name?
No.
Okay.
They Puddle and her group do not ask names that much, unless it is necessary. He was kind of just a delivery person, and they did not know his name, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. All right. I'll walk up. What if I don't necessarily want to place a bet? What if I want to participate?
You want to participate?
I'm just saying theoretically.
Are you
This
on
is
the
still
whippets,
good.
man?
Not tonight.
You sure? You sure you want to do that? You saw what just happened, right?
Yeah.
Huh. I like you. You're crazy, but I like you. Okay. What about your friends? Do they want to join too? Is this going to be all you can eat buffet?
I'm not sure. This is all just in theory right now.
Right. Yeah, you can just sign up here. And he pulls out a notebook that has a bunch of names. And there's also splotches of blood here and there along the pages. Yeah, just sign here. Good luck.
Is it always to the death, or can I tap out if I'm not feeling too great?
Well, if you don't have your arms, you can't really tap out.
That's fair.
So,
Yeah. Again, I don't know if you saw what just happened.
quick DM question. Did
Yep.
we see magic used at all during any of that?
The fight with Gore?
Yeah.
No, they didn't have time to cast any spells.
They didn't have
Yeah, I was
time.
gonna say.
Okay. So
He has a
my,
movement speed of 50. They did not. I'll just tell you that now. They didn't stand a fucking chance in
Yeah.
hell.
so I probably would have followed the Inquisitor, but I would be questioning what the rules on magic use are.
Oh, yeah, you can pretty much use as long as it doesn't fuck with the foundation of the arena. You can use magic.
So no earthquakes then.
Right. No mold earth. No wish spells, by the way. That one's cheating. Although none of you really look like you can cast that.
Maybe someday.
Yeah. Keep practicing. But yeah. Pretty much. I mean, common sense, We got a business to uphold here.
That's fair enough.
Just don't tell anybody.
Are there other fighters other than the big guy?
There were.
Not anymore today, huh?
Well, those were some new recruits. God damn, that was hilarious. They see a gnoll. People have killed gnolls for years, centuries. And then they made this one. This one's special. His name's Gore. Rumor has it, he has a demon inside of him. Still want to sign up?
You should do it.
Was that Scarlet or some random dude in the crowd?
Most Scarlet who's been just listening. Man,
You ever feel like your new acquaintances just really want to get you killed?
Actually, yeah, that was damn. Actually, damn. Yeah.
Maybe not against Gore, and maybe not tonight. I think I can see when I'm punching above my weight class.
Oh, my friend, your weight class. Whew.
You're not gonna be rude about it.
No, you look strong. That's not what I'm saying. I like you. I said I like you. You're crazy, but I like you. Listen, I'll cut you a deal, all right? I'll give you a few sparring matches next week, and then, you know, kind of get your feet wet. Huh?
Okay.
Not against the big guy. That's suicide.
I
No one
agree.
ever wins. That's why he's the champion.
On that note about that, the big guy, do any type of group matches happen that aren't against him?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was just a championship match. We always do those at the end. I'm glad you guys got to see it, though. God damn. Never gets old.
And we're actually also looking for a friend of ours. He normally does some deliveries for a group.
Oh. Quinsley?
Yeah, that could be him.
He's an elf, kind of yay high, and he just puts his hand up. He kind of haphazardly puts his hand up.
Yeah.
Yay high. He's an elf, has red hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead. No, I'm just kidding. Love that one. You should have seen your face. Anyway, no, I haven't seen him for a bit. I heard that Puddle is kind of roaming the streets again. I'd stay away from that one. She's rambunctious for a 12-year-old.
You can say that again.
She's rambunctious for a 12-year-old.
See, I'd like you guys. You should come every night. Anyway, I gotta get back to business, unless you guys have any more questions, anything?
And no more fights tonight?
No, that was it. We gotta spend the rest of the night cleaning up all of that.
Fair enough.
It's a mess. And as you're done speaking to this man, you all hear what Show heard. I'm not going to do it because it takes forever to fucking load. This kind of otherworldly whispers and chanting. But you can't. Everybody roll a perception check to see if you can spot out where it's coming from.
I'm Brad Scratch. I got 11.
You said perception?
Yes.
That's a big old 2.
At 18. Oh no, someone's walking.
Why did my mic just fucking mute? How long have I been muted?
Not that long.
Okay.
I mean, you at least said roll a perception.
I don't know who you are.
Who am I?
I don't know. Apparently you're pious because the freaking PNG tuber refuses to update the nicknames properly.
God damn it.
So we have Tempest, Flowers, Pious is alongside this, the group that's supposed to be here.
Okay.
Brad Scratch. Yeah, you little bird.
Hey, what's with the fucking bird? Anyway.
I'm training him. I'm trying to train him. I'm also trying to train that one.
You've just been quiet the entire time, just eating his, chocolates.
I love that.
There's the whole thing around him of just the, the empty coinage.
And
From all the cash.
Just
I'm holding out my hand.
Yep, just the wrappers around him.
Okay.
And I'm holding out my hand. 21.
Wait, what'd you say? 12?
I'm holding out my hand, and I'm like, give me one. But I'm not saying it. I'm just kind of gesturing it.
High five.
Okay. What do you do, Rat Scratch?
Shiny. And gives her like 5.
Okay.
And I just start throwing the wrappers around him, like circling the floor around him, so there's like a big pile.
Okay. You all heard this, but the only one that knows where it's coming from is Minka. Minka, you notice that it is coming from the door that Sho went through.
I would like to attempt to stealth away from the group and go check it out.
You don't think y'all should go together? You know, seems kind of safe to like travel together.
I mean, maybe try to get Asher or Scarlet to go with. But I feel like Rat Scratch and Ink might not be the best.
You still don't think you need the whole,
Scratch.
like
What
party?
obnoxious!
No, just kidding. Okay. Does anybody want to go with Minka?
I do.
I'm going with.
Okay.
If I notice them like trying to sneak off, or if my attention has gotten to like check something out, then yeah.
I would intentionally try to alert Asher and Scarlet while not notifying the other two. The loud ones.
Okay. Ink and Rat Scratch, please make a perception check.
That's a nat 1 for me, boss.
Yeah, you do not notice Minka slip away. Oh boy. Oh, it's a tie. So I know aggressor wins, but what happens when the stealth and the perception are the same?
Perceiver wins, I would assume. Like the person looking would probably win in that. Like
Because I've never dealt with something like that.
Aggressor, as I define it, is essentially whoever initiated the whole thing, but that's very up for debate what aggressor means.
I would choose. I would play more of like a meet it, beat it in this situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll just go ahead and do that for now. I may.
Like I said, that's just me. Do it. You're the DM.
No, yeah, no, yeah. Okay.
Because if somebody was trying to like sneak up on the group and I rolled, you would be like, "Oh, you see them." You know what I mean?
That's a good point. Okay, so Ink notices you slipping away.
Unfortunately,
Rat Scratch is the only one that does not. Ink, do you grab Rat Scratch and bring him along, or?
Well, even if I really want to go with them really badly, my main focus is still on that remote. I'm still gonna try to figure it out. So I just kind of want to just do my own thing here and try to figure out how to get that.
Okay. Well, while you're thinking about that, we will move to Minka, Asher, and
But I can turn into a little lizard, right?
probably.
Yeah, I'll just turn into a little lizard and kind of walk up the stairs.
Okay. Make a stealth check while we move to the others.
Yeah,
Minka, Asher, and Scarlet, do you all head towards the door and try and open the door?
No.
No?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you all find the same hallway. Except you see Sho standing there.
Hey, what do we got here?
Hey, there's something going on back here. I need to show you all something.
Okay.
And now we move to Sho. The real Sho.
Oh my.
Sho. As Finn is leading you through this locker room, you get a weird feeling like something is off. You start thinking, why is Finn here, first of all? And then you start thinking like your instincts start to kick in, and you start thinking, what's the word? Critically. No? Critically? What's the word I'm looking for?
Logically?
Yes. Thank you. Words are hard. Okay.
Critically works too. I mean,
You start thinking.
Am I following him?
Yes.
Are we in plain view of other people in this locker room?
As far as you can tell, yes.
Okay. I'll keep following, just keeping my eyes peeled then.
Yep. And he hasn't said a word since you walked into this locker room, and he's kind of winding around these lockers. There's benches, there's mirrors, there's sinks, typical locker room.
Mm-hmm.
After about 5 minutes, you're still walking through this locker room, and you're like, wow, this place is actually pretty huge for a locker room. And
Are
then
we...
Huh?
Good.
No, you go ahead.
Are we passing close to any of the people in this locker room?
Yes.
Like within arm's reach?
Yes.
I'm gonna try and stick my foot out or something similar to jostle one of these people subtly.
Okay. That would be. Wait, that's wrong.
You're wrong.
Hey, rude.
Shiny.
Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, one sec. Make an investigation check, please.
Investigation.
Yes. These are real people. One of them, you kick one of the back of his boots. Hey, watch where you're stepping, pal.
Oh, my bad. My bad. Shit, where the fuck are we going, man?
Hold on. Just wait. And then you come to a. Huh?
Nothing. He gave a guy a flat tire. That's rude as hell.
You come to another door, and this one is also unmarked, but it doesn't look like the other door. It's red. Sleek red. It almost looks like a door to a house.
What's
All
this
right.
supposed to be?
I'll explain when we're inside. Just come on.
All right,
Go
after
through.
you.
No, I insist. Please.
Finn, you're tripping me out, man.
Get in the
Hold on.
fucking door. And then he grabs you. Make a strength save, please.
Dirty 20.
You manage to grab his arm as he grabs your shirt, and you kick him into the door, and the door flies off the hinges. And there's nothing in this room but blackness. It is void. And now we go back to the other group.
Okay.
What'd you get on that stealth check, Ink? Hello?
Star.
Did we lose Star?
No, I'm here. I got a 5.
Oh. Yeah. The lady sees you scurrying up the stairs. Ugh, vile things. And she kicks you from the arena. And you fly into the stands.
Wait, I thought I couldn't fly.
Well, you can when you're kicked.
You can fall
As a
style.
lizard. And you are changed back into your tiefling form. Huh. And who might you be?
I'm with the band.
Band? What band are you talking about?
Well, see that little bird over there? He can
She looks
sing
over.
dance. I'm with
Really?
him.
Well, what instrument do you play then?
The bongo.
Well, James did say he was looking for.
So wait, is she right by me now?
No, she's speaking to you. She walked towards you when she kicked you, and after she saw you change back, she walked towards you. She's still in the arena, but she's
How
speaking
far
to
away
you.
from me is she?
I'd say 10 feet. You fell into the first row of seats.
I'm gonna try grappling her.
You sure you want to do that? The second she hits that
think-
button, you're dead. And everybody else in this room as well.
Wait, is that good me?
Yes.
I didn't do nothing. I'm just eating
Well-
my chocolate.
Gore's
doesn't
hunger
discriminate.
is never ending. He just ate about 10 people without breathing once.
Man, I can't even eat a whole burger.
His stomach is a bottomless pit.
Oh no, it's a
Out of
stomach
game.
of holding.
Yeah, basically, out of game, he is possessed by a Wendigo. So, but you guys would not know that
No.
yet.
I know that's probably a horrible move. Anyway, we can continue with our conversation. Yes, I play the bongo.
Well, James was saying he wanted some opening acts for the Fight Club, so maybe we can make some arrangements.
Okay.
Come by tomorrow night. We will discuss plans. And you will show us just how talented your bird friend really is.
Oh, he's very talented. He can stuff a whole thing of chocolates in his mouth and still speak.
She looks over and he's just he's just picking at the fucking coins.
Just a continual pile of trash by his feet.
Yeah, it's just never ending. It's starting to pile up like a few inches. And then the guy at the table is kind of just looking at Red Scratch, just like, what the fuck is that?
And I since I have another chocolate, I just open it up in my mouth and I ask her if you want it.
No, I'm quite all right. I'm on a diet. I must go. I have other needs that need doing. Yes. Ta-ta. And then she walks off and she grabs a rope that's hanging down and it pulls her up above the arena. Now we move to the group in the hall. Something's going on. We have to find out what's... There's noises coming from this room. I don't know. It's the one without the mark on it. I checked it. It's unlocked. I'm gonna go down the hall and check the last door down the hallway. You all check this. I'll be right back. And then he scurries off down the hall past the unmarked door.
Okay, can I roll something here to see if I notice anything weird, like either about the door that he's looking at, about show? Like one,
Yeah.
I think that's the most show has spoken, like ever.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Actually.
Yeah, roll insight. See if you can spot it.
Nope, that's a 4.
You 100% believe that is show.
All
Does
right,
anybody else want to try?
I am gonna put my ear up against the door though, and like see if I can hear anything.
Minka, you notice that this is weird for show. Not only to be talking this much, but he doesn't really act this way. And you've only known him for a day, but you get a feeling in the pit of your stomach that something is off. But he is still scurrying down the hallway. And just about... Well, no. What do you guys want to do? What do you want to do after realizing this, Minka? Asher, make a perception, please.
You said make a what check? I'm sorry.
Perception. Since you said you're putting your ear up to the door, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a 13.
You don't really hear much. Just some dripping pipes, an occasional scurry of bugs, but that's about it.
Okay.
Anybody else? Minka, Scarlet?
Well,
Oh my god, my mic was
Okay.
muted.
Oh shit!
Son of a bitch! I've been trying for like 2 minutes to say I'm gonna like tell Scarlet to follow this obvious like show wannabe. Fucking Christ!
Good job, Dylan. You moron.
Okay, shuffle.
Like follow stealthily. Like there's something wrong. I don't think that's show.
Okay, something.
Okay. If you're going to follow him, make a stealth check, Scarlet, please.
I need to remember it's the other phone, goddammit. Well, you see, it's
There is... There's a bell hanging above one of the doors at the end of the hallway where he has gone. And you hit it with your forehead. And he turns around real quick and kind of stares at you. And then he starts walking towards you. Slowly.
Uh-oh.
And you notice that he has darts in his right hand. Now, we're going to go back to the real show. You are looking into this void. And you almost feel compelled to walk into it. You hear a voice in the back of your mind that says enter. Make a wisdom saving throw, please.
21.
You notice that you shake it off, the compulsion to enter the store, and just about then you notice these black tentacles coming from the void, reaching behind you to kind of hug you and pull you in. But you shake it off, and then you notice it, and you move out of the way just in time.
Backflip over him.
Yeah.
Not me.
Persistent. I like that about you. Sure.
You're not the first to say that. Who are you?
There's no response.
The Finn that I was walking with, did he just disappear into that darkness?
Yeah. You do not see any remnants of him anymore. What do you do?
Yeah, this is over my head. And he'll throw one dart through the doorway and turn and run without even watching to see if anything happens to it.
As you're turning around, you notice that the people you saw when you were coming in are no longer there. And then you hear a ting, 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 as if your dart was thrown back out the door.
How close to me is it?
Oh, I gotta take my medicine. I'll be right back.
Okay. You probably got like... were you like getting the fuck out of Dodge? Kind of moving?
Like throw the dart as hard as I can through the door and turn.
I'd say you got about 20 feet before it ting, ting, ting across the ground. Because it was kind of a winding path through these lockers.
Mm-hmm.
And then the door.
Hey, wow, I didn't like that.
you look behind you as you hear it, and you see it around that bend where the door was.
I keep running.
Okay. Are you running back to the door you came in?
Yep.
Okay. Are you going to open it?
I'm going... This is not the door that I heard the noise through, right?
No, this isn't the void door.
Well, no, the chanting. This isn't the door I heard the chanting through, correct?
No, the chanting was coming from the unmarked door.
Okay, yeah. Then I will, absolutely keep moving.
Okay.
The door.
So you open the door, and you see Minka, Scarlet, and Asher, as well as yourself.
I throw a dart at myself.
Okay, make an attack roll.
He doesn't play when it comes to threats. 18.
Does not hit. It whizzes past.
What are y'all doing?
Good. Fight time. Prestidigitation. I'm going to leave a circular symbol on the actual show's chest so we can differentiate.
Oh, and here I thought we were going to play nice. Why are you all here?
Anyone want to answer?
Inquisitor?
He's taking his medicine.
Maybe we should wait for Dylan.
What? Who's Dylan? What are you talking about, mysterious stranger?
The universes are colliding.
Okay, I'm back. Who are you guys talking to?
I don't know. It's like a dream. What was the name of this corporation that we're trying to get into, by the way?
Cryosynth.
Cryosynth. Yep. Okay. I had cryo, didn't have a synth. Okay.
You all know that they do experiments with cryogenic freezing.
Gotcha.
But that is all you know.
Well, technically I know a little bit more.
Yeah.
Considering I was a part of something that wasn't that.
Yes. You have your sneaking suspicions for sure.
Yeah.
Dylan, where the fuck are you?
Medicine time!
Why did I think of Power Rangers when you said that? It's medicine time!
It's medicine time! Yeah.
So would the medicine ranger be white then?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Or blue. Blue Cross Blue Shield.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good one too.
Or pink because of Benadryl. I don't know. Who knows? Rainbow
for
Rainbow
Tussle.
Ranger, maybe?
Cough syrup ranger?
Cough syrup ranger. Oh god, he tastes so bad. Why did you lick him?
Shit, that's my hero right now.
Oh shit. Well, while we're waiting on Dylan, Rat Scratch and Ink, what are you two doing?
Oh, I gotta step away.
Where's the rope at? I'm still determined to. I'm still determined to take this clicker remote from her without her realizing it. So where's this rope at?
It's gone along with her. She disappeared up into the rafters. So you would have to find a way to get up there.
I do have spider climb and I do have web.
You have to change into a spider to do that?
That's what I was trying to figure out. I don't think if I do a web, I don't have to change into a spider.
Yeah, but you also can't climb web. You can do spider climb and climb the walls like a spider.
Yeah, you don't need spider climb to.
Oh, that's
to go with spider to do spider climb. That's a spell.
Oh, okay. No, I'm caught up. My bad. I did not know that was a spell. Okay. Best DM around. All right. Not knowing my shit. Anyway. Yeah, if you want to cast spider climb, you can.
That's part of the reason why.
Yeah, I'll do it.
That's part of the reason why you keep Lance and I around, right? It's because if he doesn't know, I know.
Well, I mean, so I'll talk to you later about that, but yeah, I want to do spider climb.
Okay. So are you going to try and climb the wall?
Yeah, unless there's a rope nearby.
Nope. There are no ropes. That was the only rope that you saw, was the one that she grabbed and was pulled up.
Okay, I'll climb the wall then.
Okay. Rat Scratch, are you going to do anything? You still eating your shits?
I mean, there's really nothing for really Rat Scratch to do. He's getting kind of tired of eating some chocolate, so he's going to look for something shiny on the floor.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
He's got 8.
You find some gum.
Or Rat Scratch.
Does the gum look kind of chewed, or?
Oh, it is very chewed. It's been there probably a month.
A month?
Yeah.
That's why it's shiny now. It's hardened.
It's polished gum. You have found a little piece of polished gum.
I'm going to add that to my inventory.
Okay.
I love that for you.
Absolutely.
Rat Scratch, the snack taker.
Snack taker.
He's gonna have a fucking bag full of old snacks. Okay, Ink, as you climb the wall, you find a catwalk, kind of how like most. Oh wait, Asher's back. Most like arenas would have, a catwalk for like all the spotlight people, whatever.
Yeah.
You climb up on that, and you see a door on one end and a door on the other end. So it'd be a door to your west and a door to your east.
And I have to go up the catwalk in order to get to her.
You already made it onto the catwalk. It's the only walkable surface up there, and you see the rope that she grabbed onto.
I walk over. I can walk over to the rope, right?
You can. What are you doing with the rope? What are you going to do with the rope?
I'm going to climb it.
You're at the top.
Yeah, you're at the top. That is where the rope pulled her to. She was on the catwalk after the rope.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So the door to the left and the door to the right?
Yep.
One goes outside and one goes inside, right?
You don't know.
Okay. I'll go to the door on the right.
Okay. You see a sign that says Champion's Dressing Room.
I go in.
It is locked.
Even as a spider?
You're not a spider. You cast spider climb.
Yeah. You cast a spell that lets you climb like a spider.
Oh. Well, that changes the whole thing. I thought I was actually a spider, so...
Nope. You are still a tiefling.
Is there a way I can do a sleight of hand and see if I can pick the lock?
I don't think you have thieves' tools. You can knock. That's really all about you can do. Or you could check the other door. I mean,
I guess I can. I can check the other one.
okay. It is unlocked. It opens, and you find yourself in a room that is circular. There is a circular platform that's kind of lifted up compared to the center, which is a very shallow pool of water. And you see a mass in the middle of this pool. And you turn back, and the door is not there anymore. So, we move to Asher, Minka, the real show, and Scarlet.
Okay, so Scarlet tried to follow, banged her head on a bell. Fake show turned around with darts. Real show came out the door. I shouted, yeah, I don't know if I was muted at this point, but I tried to say, like, turn to show and be like, okay, fight time, and cast Prestidigitation to put a symbol on his chest so we could distinguish him from the fake one. Way back at the beginning of him coming through the door. I'm not sure if that went over.
It seems I'm beginning to underestimate you all. Come, why don't we have a chat?
Is that not what we're doing already?
This isn't the... Oh no, I do not intend to hurt you. We do not intend to hurt you. And we would just like to chat in a more appropriate sense. We can do this the hard way or the easy way.
And just as Fake Show says that, their form starts to kind of warp and wiggle. And then you all black out. And you wake up in a circular room with a circular platform where in the middle is a shallow pool of water and a giant black mass.
That's one way of getting someone to talk to you.
So, I will ask you all, we will ask you all again. Why are you here in this place?
Entertainment. Who doesn't want to stop by a fight club whenever they're dealing with some work on the side?
Interesting. We have been watching you all for quite some time. We are curious of you. Speaking of which, where is your bird friend?
He looks around. I'd imagine finding himself either in trouble or in chocolate.
Indeed. That one is quite curious, is he not? So, we will ask you one more question. What is in the fog that you all so desperately seek?
I can't speak for everyone else, but I need answers. That's all I'm ever looking for.
Ah, yes, your sister. She... Well, I know not much, we know not of her, but we have the answers you seek. And show your group. You seek them, do you know?
Wait, I'm sorry, what was the question?
Sure, you seek the group that you are so quietly a part of, do you not?
Yeah, just try to make sure everyone's okay.
I know when you are lying, so... And you, Inquisitor, what is it that you see, my friend?
Answers.
Ah, so we are all questioning existence. I have our apologies. We have a proposition for you all. A hand comes out of the mask and snaps, and Rat Scratch appears right next to you all. We have a proposition for you all, and it does not require an answer right now. But soon, we will give you the answers you seek. And in exchange, you will release the fog unto the city.
That's a joke, right?
As you ask that, a figure, a ball of mass, kind of shoots off the bigger part, and it starts to form a woman. Let me see if I should have had that picture ready.
What?
Oh no, pictures.
Where is it? Ah, damn it. There it is. Images. Nope, not that one. So sorry. Just 2 seconds here.
Take your time.
It is worth the wait, I promise you.
Oh no, Venmo appeared.
Hello, my friends. Where is my food? No, he's not down here.
Oh,
I thought it was fairly recent. 2 seconds. We're getting closer.
And closer.
And closer and closer.
Closer.
Pictures of Puddle.
Oh my goodness, I just noticed Ink was rolling dice in the general channel.
Oh,
Oh
man.
God.
How could
Blasphemy.
you?
Straight to
dare you.
jail.
Oh my goodness!
30 minutes.
I'm so sorry.
Wait, is it really that far back? No way.
Wow.
No fucking way, mate.
So does that mean I get to re-roll everything that I did?
No.
Hell nah.
No, that means you
I must
Fucked
have.
up.
you only get bad rolls from now on.
Oh, it was right at the fucking top. I'm so stupid. Okay.
I'm so sorry, you guys.
Whatever. Just explains
You
why I wasn't
automatically
seeing your
roll.
dice rolls.
You automatically roll with disadvantage.
That is the woman that forms from this blob of mass. I've posted it in Fog Pics.
Gotta get it saved so I can put it on the stream.
Get it on the stream!
The stream deserves it.
Yeah,
it's kind of sexy.
Yeah, sure.
What did it?
You know,
There
in
are
a creepy
limits.
monster
Don't do
girl
it.
way.
There's limits.
There's someone with morals. There are limits there.
Wait, you have morals?
Wait, what?
Of
Hold on.
course
How did I not know about these? Maya, how did I not know about your morals? I thought we were both just degenerates.
What are you talking about? I am a good, pure person overall.
Wow.
Don't give me your shit, Justin.
I thought all I knew was degenerates, not good people, I swear.
And as this woman forms, it speaks again.
Loading. Okay. I gotta figure out why that takes so long. We do not jump. Do you see the expression on our face? And it is just deadpan.
I see your expression, but I've also seen the expressions of those who have had the unfortunate bad place and time to enter that fog. And from what I'm being told, it covers the majority of the planet at this point.
Oh, yes, it does indeed. In fact, it is right on Bastion's doorstep. And my son is leading the charge. Now, your answer does not have to be now. Dwell on it. Release the fog into Bastion, and you will be spared. You will rule as gods in this world.
We'll think about it.
Yes, please do. And do not lie to me again. Us again.
And as she says this, as it says this, you hear a door open that you did not see before. Mother, who are you What is this? And you all turn and you see the man you saw at the bar, the rich man. I have another picture. It will not take that long to find it.
Oh, dang!
So Scratch got grabbed and he's now here and touch this thing.
Yes, you blacked out and then all of a sudden you're with your friends again. Like, what the fuck?
Did the trash come with him?
Yes, actually. For flavor, yes. You appear, you didn't fall or anything. It's not like you were grabbed and like thrown from like a portal or anything, but you just kind of pop into existence and then you hear all this trash scattering around.
And then it just appeared with everybody.
And you all get a good look at his face. Because his hood is not up.
Oh.
I'm the only one with I'm not in the party, right?
No, you are. You were the first
I
one
am?
in this room. You were the first one in this room when you went through that left door.
I didn't know. I thought it was okay.
Yep.
He has
What
shiny
is going
necklace.
on? It's all of you. Mother, is our plan coming to an end?
Ah, yes, my dear boy. Well, as soon as they answer my questions, or rather, make a decision, the right decision.
Shiny?
Are you sure about this, Mother? And the figure nods to him. Very well. I cannot wait for you to see the plans we have. It's beautiful. And then he snaps. And you all wake up in the hall again. You black out. You don't know how you got there. Same situation. And now you're all quietly standing in this empty hallway.
So are we laying down, or you said we're standing, right?
You're standing.
Oh.
It's like you walked there, but you don't know how.
Head hurt.
Yes, you all have a slight headache.
I probably have a little more than that. Not the more perceptive individuals. You probably noticed Minka tense up a heck of a lot after the mention of her sister, though. Probably not settled either. Gritting teeth and the such.
I just start kind of massaging the shoulders. Relax.
Unarmed strike with my elbow?
Okay. Make an attack roll.
13.
What's your AC, Ink?
Please. Trying to be nice. Fuck.
Consent is important.
Axe, though.
How much damage?
Well, what's your AC? What's your AC, Ink?
You mean like my hit points?
No.
Your armor class.
Yeah. What's your AC?
11.
It should be It should be right next to your hit points, if I'm not mistaken.
It's in
think
the
she's
upper
11.
left. You'll
So my hit points are 18.
No. Armor class.
Yeah, look
AC.
to the left. Look for armor, a number, class.
Yeah, armor 11 class.
Yep. She's got low
So that
dex and
means-
no armor, so.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, roll damage then.
So unarmed strikes are normally 1 plus your modifier, and guess what? I have a -1 modifier. I actually deal 0
Unarmed strikes are
damage.
typically, unless you're martial arts or something similar, they're your strength modifier.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 1 plus strength mod, which gives me a 0 because I have a -1 strength. It doesn't actually hurt. I just slam her in the gut.
Yeah. Minka slams you in the gut, Ink, and tells you to fuck off.
Pretty much.
Oh, fuck off. Jesus fucking Christ. Fucking bitch.
Show, you feel the coin that Finn gave you, where is it?
In a pocket, in an inside shirt pocket.
You start to feel it slightly vibrate, as well as the rest of you, your phones start to ring. And you look at the caller ID, and it is Finn. Finn is calling you all.
I've
Okay.
never seen a coin vibrate before. This is interesting.
I'll answer the phone.
Okay. Oi, you all doing all right?
I guess. Hard to say right now. What's up?
Something big just happened. I need you all to come back to my place. Not rush. Just whenever you get a chance. I don't like to pry into people's business. But yeah, whenever you get a minute, just come knock on my wall.
Okay. All right. We'll be there in a bit.
Okay. See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Do you hang up?
Yeah.
Okay. I was going to do a funny bit where no. Okay. Bye. And then seeing if you were going to wait for him to hang up. Anyway. Okay. So are you all headed out to Finn's place?
I am stomping and storming.
Does anybody want to do anything before they leave? Besides get the key fob?
Is there anything shiny?
Not in this hallway, no.
Okay.
It's kind of it's not unkempt, but it is not polished in this hallway. Utilities does not take care of like their walls or anything or their doors. They're kind of muddy and covered in shit.
There's no. Are we in the lock? Oh no, we're upstairs, right?
No, you're in the empty hallway where there was that unmarked door, the manager's office, and then the locker room.
So there's an unlocked door, or is there a locked door?
The manager's office is locked. Show unlocked the unmarked door, and then the locker room door is not locked.
Um.
And there are no people left in the locker room.
No, you don't hear a single sound in this hallway. It is eerily quiet.
I go start rummaging for a disguise.
Okay, in the locker room.
Yep.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
Yeah, 7.
Finally. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, the lockers are empty. Completely. You check every locker, and it is not the big room that you remember. It is only a left turn, and then another left turn, and then that's it. There is nothing else in this locker room.
Whatever this thing is, it can change how we perceived space. Be aware of that.
So,
Okay.
would anyone have followed Minka? Because Minka just left, just not even worrying about the rest of you.
You left?
Yeah, Minka just
Wait,
just stormed off.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be like, Minka, wait, don't. We should stick together right now. With everything that's going on. Wait up. Just a minute.
Fine. Hurry, please.
You all get the feeling that you're being watched down the opposite side of the hallway than the exit. But then as you turn around, that feeling is gone. And then you all proceed to exit the sewers the official way instead of the back way into the sewers. Nobody pays you any mind because some people around this area know about the Fight Club. And you all head over to a shuttle and go to Finn's humble abode.
You said a shovel?
Shuttle. S-U-A... I can't fucking spell. S-H-U-T-T-L-E.
Okay, like a little bus.
Yeah, like a bus,
Okay.
yeah.
I think you said shovel. I'm like, I want to pick up a shovel.
That's what it sounds like when it goes.
Can I do an investigation if I find a shovel?
No, there's no shovels around.
Damn.
Yeah, so you all arrive at the alleyway that you first met Finn. There's the wall where he opened that portal. And as you knock on the brick, a tiny little eye-sized portal opens up, and you see Finn's orange eyes looking through. All right, come in. And then he opens up a human-sized portal.
All right. Step on in.
Show will go last, and kind of he's whether or not he actually does, he's still kind of paranoid about someone watching.
Yeah, you look around. You don't feel anything out of the ordinary. You don't sense that feeling of being watched right now.
We'll go last.
So okay, you all step in, and his place is not in the shape that it was when you first met him. It was still kind of organized. Organized chaos, I guess, would be the best way to describe it when you first saw it. Now there are more cork boards with more lines, more paper strewn about. You guys.
Start cleaning.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Actually, don't touch that. You know what? Never mind. Continue. You all look like shit.
Alright.
Thanks.
You trying to
I mean that in a good way. Well, not a good
Really? What?
No, listen. I've got a head cold. I don't. Thank you. I don't mean it in like a demeaning way. Listen. Have you all found anything out at all? I've been getting some weird feelings. Something's happening to the city.
It's your conscience, Finn. I know you haven't heard from it in a while. No.
No, we're pretty tight.
Yeah.
I need it.
Yeah, we just had a pretty bizarre experience.
Do tell.
Well, we
I
were.
saw something that ate a whole city, and it's still hungry. And I'm not talking about the little bird here.
That wouldn't surprise me either. No. So we went to go find the courier to get the cat its food.
Oh yeah, Venmo. Yeah.
They ran into Puddle.
That crafty little bitch.
And then we were told that they were at the in the sewers in the club.
The courier.
Yeah. So we went down there to check it out and see if we could find them. Didn't manage to find them. Did manage to find. I don't even know how to describe it.
Try me. I've seen some shit.
The essence of the fog. I guess they called it Mother, right?
Mother.
I think, like, Minko would try to describe, like, what the female form looked like.
It doesn't ring any bell to me.
Are you sure about that, Finn? Because I get the distinct impression that it knows all about you.
Really?
Yeah.
Seems to know about all of us.
He sighs.
Is there a way I can actually tell if he's lying? What's that? What do I need to know? I want to roll something if he's lying.
Well, he's getting ready to talk. Just have a seat. I'll explain.
Get ready to talk with his mouth full of lies. No, go ahead.
Listen, I'm not lying to you. I have ways of proving that. However, it might melt your brain. So, can't do that just yet.
So
My
we can't know the
magic.
truth.
Listen.
Sorry.
I can't. I have. Okay. Christ above. Sorry, Sally. So, I am the avatar of the God of Balance.
I am the avatar, bitches.
Now, whether you all believe me or not, that's not important, because it's the truth. Long time ago, the God of Balance split into two entities. One is the force of good. The other is the force of chaos. I am not on the force of chaos. That is my counterpart. Her name is Noganif. I killed her about 15 years ago. But here's the thing. This is the first time I've been able to do that in 1,000 years. And nothing changed when I did that. Now, I know what you may be thinking. So what? But things are supposed to change when that happens. The universe goes back to normal. No chaos, no good, balance. We control whatever side wins, controls the universe. This is not what happened.
Who told you that would happen?
I've been working for the God of Balance for 1,000 years. As his avatar. I get sent to a universe to find something. My memory is erased. I have to find something to restore the balance, or kill Noganif. One of the two, or both.
Do you
That is
know
my
who
job.
erased your memory?
It's part of the process. It's a very strong magic. But my magic should not be fading, is what I'm trying to tell you. I should be a demigod of some sort. But I'm not. I'm dying of old age. So something is not right.
We've known that from the start. Something's not right.
Yes, but it has to do with the fog. That is why I am so adamantly searching. So if you can tell me anything you know about this fog, I am all ears.
It sucks real bad.
So I've seen.
That's what I've gathered so far.
Well, it's thick.
Seems
It's
to
a
be
very thick
sentient.
At least
And
partially,
that's
part of
coming out
it
of
seems sentient.
Well, what were you all just saying about the essence of the fog? Where was this?
At the Fight Club.
Wait, you all went to the Fight Club?
We've been telling you that for a couple of minutes now. We've been to the Fight Club. It wasn't very well. That's how I saw the guy eat things. In a whole village.
What part of I'm 86 years old do you not understand? Listen.
You're 86, man. I
Yes.
thought you were 100.
He glares at you, Ink, and then continues. Listen. What did you see down there? Besides gore.
We did see gore.
Yeah. Stay far away from that one.
What else?
I know his creator. He's a psychopath.
I saw two doors.
I'm actually curious. What happened when you were by yourself?
Well, whatever that thing was that spoke to us. I'm gonna go ahead and assume you're opposite, Finn. It took the guise of you and led me to a room through a maze of space that was not truly as large as it appeared.
No. Wait, no, it can't be her. I saw her die.
Yeah, funny thing about that, Finn. In order to have balance, you gotta have both sides, bud. And Sho just has this smirk on his face.
He looks at you kind of quizzically, Right. Fair point. But it still doesn't make any sense. I killed her, right? I
Wait,
swear
you're 86. How do you remember you killed her when you can't even remember your own name?
I've been doing this for 1,000 years, sweetheart. Okay, let me explain a little further into the lore.
I'm just being a dick.
The closer I get to finding the thing I'm looking for, or her, the closer I get, the more memories come back. All of my memories are still here. I came to this universe about 60 years ago, 50-ish, right outside of Bastion. The last thing I remember from the last universe was fighting a demon the size of a country. To my friends. Look, that's not important. But I was here 50 or 60-ish years ago. And I killed her. I finally made it. And all of my memories came back. And I watched her die. So how? Never mind. I'll try and figure that out on my own. So you saw me down there.
Yeah. He led me through a maze to a door. On the other side of that door was nothing but the void.
His pale skin becomes more pale, if that is even possible. You said a void?
Yeah, the void, nothing. Or nothingness, except a voice, maybe?
Who wouldn't happen to have seen a mass of flesh, would you? Please tell me you didn't.
Is he referring to her?
The
Or
mass
something
of
else?
flesh that the woman figure came out of.
Okay, yeah. Show just keeps smirking.
Oh, Christ. This is worse than I thought.
Funny thing about the Divine, they don't tell you all the rules of the game.
No, they don't. Me and Sally have had that conversation many times, but he just laughs. Luckily, this is the last universe until I retire.
Oh, Fit, you don't know what you just did. You're so old, but so stupid.
Did he break wind?
No, he just did the I'm 2 weeks away from retiring thing. I've seen it a million times in the army.
And
I
then he
think he
dies a
farted.
day before he retires.
Yes.
No. He can't technically die. His form in this universe can die. But he cannot. He is made of magic, essentially. His physical form is long dead. But he is a manifestation of the god of balance's magic.
So he's a spirit?
In a very technical way, yes.
Okay.
But he is still physical. Think of it as like
Magic given physical form.
Yeah, think of it as like if you put a USB drive in a computer that has a brain, and then you take it out and then put it in another computer, and then it does something. You know what I mean? Like he can be anything at any time, anywhere. Yeah. So anyway,
He's a virtual machine.
well, yeah, sure.
He's a wheel!
He's a virtual boy.
Then, I got a thought up in this noggin of mine. Would it be possible for this Naganoff, or whatever the fuck her name is, to split a portion of her soul off when you killed her? Just a part of her alive, hiding?
She is one crafty bitch, so I wouldn't be surprised. That's why it took me so long to kill her. But thankfully, the friends I had in the last universe gave me the confidence to finally do what I need to do. But if this is what I think it is, it's very bad.
What do you think it is?
I think she's still alive. Somehow. Maybe living off of whatever that thing is that you described. She was always crafty enough to get everyone else on her side and no one on mine.
Well, speaking of which, she gave us an ultimatum, I would call it, more than an offer.
And what was that?
Let the fog in and we survive.
Ultimate cosmic power. Itty bitty live in space.
I you're pulling my leg, right? This she actually said that.
Yes, I've heard it.
Well, then that is not Naganith. She would want to do it herself. That's a relief. Still doesn't answer any of my questions, though. I'll have to do some more digging. But stay away from the sewers. And whatever you do, don't answer that proposition.
What proposition?
Exactly.
To open the gates for the fog. To open the fog into the city.
Okay, Dad.
Don't worry, I don't think she'll be able to get to, any of us, no matter how much of a bird brain we are.
Rat Scratch, that was very eloquent. Good job.
I taught him that.
Holy shit, it talks.
Well, for the time being, I need to go talk to someone. You all keep digging. I think there's more to this than we know, than I know, and I know a lot, surprisingly.
An infinite cosmos. There's an infinite number of things that you don't.
I'm still thinking house. Sorry, Jess. Go ahead.
In an infinite cosmos, there's an infinite number of things you don't know.
Yeah. He goes back to his desk, and he puts a phone up to his ear, but you don't hear him talk. And the phone call lasts for a good 20, 30 seconds. You could hear the dial tone from his phone, but he doesn't say a word. And you don't hear anything on the other line because he's old and he has a hard time hearing, so it's loud as shit when it's ringing. And then he hangs up, and then he gets up and looks at you all. Well, I'll be off. I'll see you all out. Do you need anything else before I go?
No, I think we're good.
Okay.
I can think of 100 things that I need before you go. Such as a mop, a broom, a fucking vacuum.
Prestidigitation to speed up our cleaning process.
Yeah, he snaps his finger and a cigar appears in his hand and he puts it in his mouth. It's already lit. And then he snaps his other hand, his fingers on his other hand, and you see a flash, an instant flash, and everything is put back together. Now, I might be gone for some time. Time where I'm going, time doesn't really work correctly as it does for you here. So I may be gone for some time. I don't know. If you need me, just call me.
Will do.
And he opens up a portal on the wall and stands next to it, waits for you all to exit.
Is it shiny?
It is a light purplish glow, but it's not necessarily shiny.
Red Scratch pecks at it.
Your beak goes through the portal.
It just goes through the portal and comes back, and he's just like pecking at it.
Yep. Goddamn Kinkus.
I'm gonna do the cantrip of blowing. What is it? I don't know how to say it, but it's. I can cause an unlocked door to open.
Thaumaturgy.
Yeah, thank you. I'm just gonna create the door to fly open. The one I stand behind.
It's not a door. It's a portal. And it is open.
I want to fly open them.
But it's a portal. It doesn't. It's not a door though.
Oh.
It's a portal, an open portal, and he's kind of standing there, just staring at you, while waiting for you to leave his house.
I walk out.
Yep.
Okay.
Show gives him a long look with a crooked little grin as he walks through.
As you do that, you hear in your mind, Show, we'll talk later. Just me and you.
I'm gonna pull out my phone and just snap an image of him. You know, like a little
You're gonna take a picture of Finn?
Yeah.
You take the picture, and it's blurry where he is. It doesn't come out clear. You could see a figure standing there in the picture, but you cannot tell details or features. It is blurry.
Finn is Bigfoot confirmed.
Finn is Bigfoot. I thought Gore was. I thought Gore was Bigfoot.
Oh, could be.
That would make Finn an alien then.
There are no pictures of Gore because no one has time to snap a picture before they are eaten.
I mean, that would make him blurry.
Yeah. And you're still... Some of you are kind of wondering how the fuck they were able to capture that thing without dying.
With that stupid remote.
Yeah. You don't know how it works, but it pacifies him somehow. The only thing on this planet that fucking does. Yeah, so you all step out into the alleyway. So you all exit Finnegan's home, the portal, and then you end up in the alleyway. And then he steps out and checks his phone another time, then puts it in his cloak. All right, I'll be in touch. You all stay safe. And then he snaps his fingers, and another portal opens up in the thin air, and he walks through it, and it closes.
Okay.
So the city is your oyster. You can go wherever you want. There's the corporations. There's where else?
So I'm trying to remember when we talked to Puddle, and we had to go drop off the package. Was there a come back to us or any follow up that we were supposed to actively do after dropping the package off, or was it just a wait?
Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, she said that she would contact you.
Okay.
I think that's how it went.
It would be in line with the personality and situation of what she is, or her position, I should say.
Yeah, she is a gang leader, so
Yeah.
she does not want you to contact her. But you still can. I mean, that's
Really?
yeah, if you want.
I don't think she gave everybody.
I want to call her and hang up.
What'd you say, Jess?
I don't think she gave everyone her number.
Yeah, I think it was just Minka.
Yeah, I think Minka's the only one with her contact information. And Minka just needs a fucking drink.
Ooh, let's go to a bar. A quiet bar.
Okay.
Drinks and theft. Let's do it, guys.
Is there? Are we like near a casino?
No. And even if you were, you would not be let in.
Casinos are for people with money.
Well, not only that, but they have a very strict clientele that are allowed to be there. You would all know just from hearsay that it's not about who you are, but who you know. But there are plenty of fucking bars in this city, more than there should be.
Sweet. Let's go to a little dive bar and show. Maybe you can show me how to lift things off people a little better.
6 years of practice, my friend.
Yeah, I'm a quick learner when I want to be.
Okay, so we're all headed to the bar?
Not by choice, but yeah, I guess.
I mean, you could go somewhere else.
Yeah, you can go do whatever you want. I can't guarantee your safety, but you can go.
Rat Scratch spots a cat and goes after it.
I want to turn into one. I want to turn into one.
Do
All
I I was given
wait.
the name of the courier. I can't remember what it was. Can you give me one more time?
Quinsley.
Quinsley, thank you.
I need to put that in my notes because I missed doing so.
QWINSLEY.
Am I out of wild shape?
Potentially.
Probably.
Can you respell that name?
QW. I'll just fucking I'll put it in talk.
Okay.
How about that?
You Winsley.
There you go. Quinsley.
Fancy.
Oh no, that's a tragedy.
Somebody said bidet?
Bidet.
Listen here, bidet.
Bidet.
Bidet, sir.
Bidet to you.
Weird back then.
I love this shit.
Okay, I have someone marked in my notes as Ragnar Iron. Fight Club?
Yep, Ragnar Ironjaw. Yep.
Ironjaw. Okay, I had iron question marks. So I was like,
Oh
what
yeah,
was I
Jaw.
questioning?
Ironjaw. Yep.
Okay, that's why
He was the guy that was fighting before the massacre ensued at the Fight Club.
Gotcha.
And you have no idea where he is. He kind of just disappeared.
He got eaten.
No, he could actually take Gore in a fight. It would be very, very, a very good fight, actually. Andy's an asshole, but you guys don't know that yet. Yeah. So you're heading to the nearest bar?
I believe so.
Okay.
And I have rat scratch underneath my arm because, I don't want to risk my second wild shape, so I have them underneath my arm going, no, you will not chase cat.
Have you ever tried like holding a bird under your arm?
Especially one that's like human sized? Well, I don't know how.
Just around his neck, like you'd grab a person, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they don't have ears to grab onto to pull. As far as I know.
I was thinking kind of like a chicken, like holding him like a chicken.
Holding on like a chicken, he's gonna be pretty wiggly. Are you able to do that grapple check successfully?
Maybe. Let's try it.
Okay, both of you strength checks. Do it.
Oh shoot, I can't. Okay, strength check. I can do that. Yep. 5.
Uh-oh.
I gotta get to my dice rolls before I. But I am not seeing dice rolls. Okay, there we go. And what am I doing? Grapple?
Strength check. So whatever your strength is.
Oh Jesus.
Plus a d20.
Yeah, neither of y'all are very strong, so this will be really interesting.
16. I win.
Yeah, she does win. She's got you held, Rat Scratch.
Oh man.
Unfortunately.
Prestidigitation. Put like a D20 on the back of my cloak that's just like gold. So it's shiny.
Okay.
So Rat Scratch goes from looking at the cat and thinking food to shiny, shiny. And starts,
Good
resisting.
berry? Good berry?
Good berry, shiny.
Because I still have him, right?
Yep, he's no longer going after the cat.
You all hear Finnegan audibly sigh, even though he is not there. Okay, so you all kind of look around, and you go out of the alleyway and you look around to kind of get your bearings of, because I would assume most of you, if not all of you, have not been to this city, so you're still kind of unfamiliar, unless Minka might know since her sister worked here.
I mean, visits here and there, but it wouldn't have been like bars or anything. Like, I'm barely into the drinking age, so candy stores, toy stores, I'd know at least the front entrance of Cryosynth.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, there's toy stores. I forgot we could go into a toy store.
Oh, if Cryosynth has
going to
anything
this toy
like
store.
if Cryosynth has anything like Hershey Park, I'd probably know that pretty well.
Okay. They don't, but that would be funny, wouldn't it?
What, for a toy store?
Well, yeah, if Cryosynth had like a theme park.
Oh my gosh, do they?
No, they don't. It is a
Cola.
kapow. Yeah, so you're all kind of looking around, and you see a map, a pretty well done map of the city, and you can make out kind of where you're at currently. And you see some directories that you press a screen, and it has like a category thing that like bars, clothes shops, gun stores.
Does the map
not
have
gun stores? Guns don't exist.
Does the map have like a QR code or something, like you can scan it and have an app for it on your phone? That way I have the map on hand in the future. Because I mean, there's GPS, but if you had like a proper map directory, that's always better.
Yeah, it does. It has instead of a QR code, it has a cable hanging there from the bottom of the map. The map is about 10 feet by 10 feet wide by 5 feet tall, and it's kind of elevated a few feet off the ground, and it's completely touchscreen. And there's a cable hanging from the bottom, and above that cable it says "download map."
Sweet.
And we
On
can like
hand
search
directory.
anything, right?
Yes.
I go up to the board and I put kiss.
You put what?
Kiss. KISS.
Error.
Nothing comes up.
No.
Go up, delete the word, just to do it in front of her, even though it's like downloading to my phone. Type in brothel.
Ding 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 ding. A bunch of categories pop down, and there are a few brothels.
I think this is what you were looking for there, wasn't it, Ink?
No.
Lord knows.
Do any of those brothels seem to be bars as well?
No, they are strictly brothels.
Unfortunately.
Because alcohol is prohibited at the brothels for obvious reasons.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Weak.
Lame.
Lame.
BYOB, sign a waiver.
BYOB,
Jesus.
sign a waiver.
Oh, okay. That's what. Okay, I was wondering what a brothel is. It's kind of like a
It's an adult entertainment location, so to speak.
Yeah, so
yes, that's exactly what I want to do.
Okay. You want to go to a brothel?
Yes. But in game, she doesn't know what that means. She just thinks that she's gonna get broth, like all the broth she can eat.
She thinks it's the soup
Jesus.
store. She's going shopping for clothes at soup.
Yeah, like,
What do you mean there's soup?
There's just
Where
more.
you go?
There's just more titties.
Okay.
There goes TOS.
I will allow Ink, if you really want to go to a brothel, I will allow you to, but I am not role playing it. So you will come back at some point from this brothel if you wish to truly go.
Yes.
Okay.
Even though she thinks she's getting soup.
Yes, I have.
So it'll be like every other visit to a brothel. You come back more frustrated than when you went in.
Yeah, you will find out what happens when you come back to the group after your brothel escapades.
How long brothel?
So Ink searches up the nearest brothel and kind of skips off into the. It's starting to get a little dark out, and you all see that the moon is kind of starting to peak above the buildings now, and you notice it's kind of darker than it normally would be, and you all notice that it's not clouds hiding the moon; it is the fog itself, touching the dome shield around Bastion. It is not completely covered, but it is not as the moonlight is not hitting like it normally does. But Ink skips off into the evening for promises of soup. You all search up the nearest bar, and an unmanned taxi pulls up near the map after you click on the nearest bar.
Neat.
How convenient.
I sure hope she took a spoon with her.
I think she bought some when we went shopping yesterday, so should be good.
Oh yeah, that's true. Too bad she's not going to get to use it.
I mean, is she?
Well, I mean, you know, hey.
All right. So, Ink, you have no credits left.
There is no credit. Oh yeah, I don't have any money.
Yeah, you have a little. You're just about to spend it all, though.
Good luck.
On soup. Well, or so you think.
That is officially what I'm calling it from now on. You walk into this establishment and realize they only serve soup. You know what that's code for now.
Oh
But
god.
I need pants.
I'm thinking, chicken broth, vegetable broth.
Yeah, that's her thought process while she's skipping down the street or the sidewalk on her way to the brothel.
She's
Oh,
got
the
some
jokes.
bubble gum going. Chicken broth,
Uh,
shrimp broth, vegetable
Shroom
broth.
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 So you all get into the taxi, and it brings you to the nearest bar, which I thought I had a name for it.
The Giggling Goblin.
Maybe.
I don't know. That one's just reflexive. That's always the go-to dive bar name for me. At least in a fantasy world.
The belly up bugbear.
The salty spittoon.
Oh, do I still have Rat Scratch with me?
I don't know. Did Rat Scratch? Did you follow her?
No.
Okay.
I mean, because I still have him in my arms. I didn't put him down, did I?
Well, I think Rat Scratch started following the shiny stuff on Minka's back.
You probably would have had to have at least released him slightly to try typing on the map, so...
Yeah, that too.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you got distracted. Forgot.
To the salty spittoon.
The name of the bar is the Wolf's Fang. And you all get out of you arrive at your destination. You see a few people outside. One of them is a turtle. He's blue and he kind of has like a weird shaped head. It's almost like a his head kind of extends backward a little bit. And he has a lightning bolt on tattoo on his chest, on his shell. And then you see the bar.
Sick.
How crowded is it?
It's fairly busy. It's not with the size of this city. There's not really any bars that are crowded because of the sheer number of them. But it wouldn't. If you guys wanted a table, it would not. There wouldn't be a wait time or anything. You just walk in and sit down.
Gotcha.
So there's some open tables. The bar itself is full, but there's a few tables that are empty. It's a pretty fairly sized bar. I'd say the size of an average Chili's.
Okay.
Been a while.
And as you walk up to the door, there is a Harangon, a rabbit person, that meets you at the door. Hey.
Hello there.
Oh, look at the ears.
Stop staring at my ears.
Sorry.
That's not what I'm staring at.
Short
little Minka.
one of his ears is scarred. His left floppy ear is half gone. It looks like a bite mark where the rest of his ear should be. And he appears to be almost completely metallic besides his head. All right. So how many you got?
Rat Scratch.
4 in a bird.
Do we get a discount for a pet?
No pets allowed. Is that
Sorry,
a pet?
Rat Scratch.
He's not a pet, but I'm still trying to train him to deal with normal people.
Training to deal with normal people.
He looks at you all, and his eyes glow a light blue, and you feel, those of you with cybernetics feel him scanning you. The show, you do not feel it because you are neural nude. Don't see a lot of neural nudes around here.
Keeps me off the radar.
Smart man.
I feel violated.
He uncrosses his arms and then he steps out of the way. You're good.
Appreciate you, boss.
Enjoy.
I flip him a cred. Is that what good?
Cheers.
Indeed.
What is that? Yours is so cute.
I heard that. He's got really good hearing. No, it's not. Just kidding.
What do you have? Big. Oh, sorry.
He's got cute ears. I heard that. Cute ass too.
He didn't hear that one.
Oh, come on.
No, just kidding. He kind of, you can hear him kind of chuckle as you all walk inside. There's a few tables that are empty. Robot bartender at the bar, serving very thirsty patrons. And it just seems like a normal bar. Nothing out of the ordinary. No BBEGs in the corner or anything.
No mysterious strangers with their cloak up.
Yeah, nobody following you in, and you didn't see them sneak past you or anything.
You didn't see Eli claim the corner booth and put his hood up and sit down.
You accidentally sat on a fear bowl. No,
Asher out here trying to give out quests.
hey, what the frick, man? You just gotta watch where you're sitting, dude. No. So
you were a sofa.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Yeah, so you all just kind of chill, sit in the wherever you'd like. You don't have to sit together. I mean, that's up to you all.
Well, I'm trying to stick with Show.
Show moves over to the bar, packed bar. Are there any of them that look a little more well off than the rest?
Most of them seem pretty drunk, but there's one man that is shirtless. He kind of stands out a little bit. He looks to be about in his 50s. Very good shape. He's wearing kind of loose pants with very undetailed shoes. They kind of look like slippers. And he's just pounding back beers. But he seems to be holding his own against everybody else. Everybody else is kind of either passed out or about to be.
See, the first lesson is to choose your target wisely. And I'll go over next to him and try to pickpocket the person next to him, not him.
Okay. Make.
As I squeeze into the bar. Hey, Tinder! One glass here.
Yeah, coming right up, man. What are you having?
Something strong. I need to forget a few things.
I got just the thing for you, pal.
And he reaches down and pulls out a bottle. Make a sleight of hand check, but also a dex saving throw, please.
Okay. So it's a 24 sleight of hand.
Okay.
Ooh, that was almost the one. 18 dexterity saving throw.
This shirtless man that you're standing next to, before you even blink, his hand is gripping your wrist inside of this person's pocket. What do you think you're doing?
Figured old chap here could buy around.
You look familiar.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Where are you from?
That is personal. But I will tell you that I've already taken all he has. And he kind of pushes you to the side a little bit, and then he kicks him off the fucking bar stool. Have a seat.
I think I might. And I'll go ahead and sit down. Okay. Paranoidly checking his pockets as he sits down, trying to make it look like he doesn't.
He notices you doing that. Don't worry, I'm not going to take from you.
Yeah, better safe than sorry, they say.
That's fair.
You in this kind of business?
Not necessarily. It's tough in this city.
Yeah, I've been getting that feeling.
He kind of looks you up and down. You look like you're looking for somebody.
And I'll start. Has my drink arrived?
Yeah, the bartender pulled out that bottle and he has poured you a glass.
As I'm talking, I'll take a cube of ice out of it and pull a napkin over and kind of just wet the napkin in the symbol of the Sakage. Yeah, I'm a little bit lost, new to town, you know?
I had a feeling it was you. Show?
I must know you from somewhere.
No, you don't. But I do know you. I thought I recognized you. He kind of looks around. Those people with you?
Looks back at Minka, who's I'm assuming not very far away.
Yeah, no, I'm just sitting here watching it unfold, biting my lips like seductively to nobody while watching.
Rat Scratch just pecking at the ground trying to look for something shiny.
Minka, you see a guy who is absolutely fucking trash just looking at you like, hey.
While I'm looking at tall, dark, and handsome talking to show.
And he gets up to go talk to you, Minka, and he just fucking falls flat on his face. He's out.
I would like to attempt to help him up and pickpocket him at the same time.
Okay, sleight of hand.
While this is,
go ahead.
While this is happening, I want to lean in and kind of use it as a distraction to go, for now.
Yeah, he's still passed out, Minka, so you definitely find some stuff on him. You find some keys as well as 25 credits.
Oh, 25 credits as I kind of lean him up against the bar so he's not flat on his face.
Okay, he kind of just slumps on the bar. There's no like rhyme or reason around this bar. Like this is a normal occurrence every day in this city. Well, I got some bad news for you, kid.
Yeah, I've been getting a lot of that lately. What is it?
They've disappeared.
All of them.
And he kind of looks at you with a serious tone.
Yeah. Show's eyes are like squinting now, like trying to discern. There's no fucking way, right?
They're gone. There's no trace. But that's what they're good at, right?
Yeah. They'll come out of hiding eventually. Show is like biting on his lower lip at this point.
Out of game, who is they?
The Sakage, the criminal underground that Show works for.
That none of us know about.
Well, I should be more specific. They are no longer in Bastion.
So just not here.
As far as I know.
Gives me something to go on. Appreciate the info.
Well, the only bad part is can't really leave.
Yeah. Something blocking everybody, huh?
So they either died in the fog, or they're really good at disappearing.
Or maybe they know something about this fog we don't.
I sure hope not. And he kind of straightens up, cracks his neck, and he pats you on the chest, Show. And he says, I'll see you again. But keep your eyes to the sky.
Show looks up. I'm assuming there's a roof on this establishment.
There is, yeah.
Okay.
You kind of feel like one of your pockets is
a little
heavier.
Oh. He doesn't even check it yet. He's going to wait until we get away from the situation.
Yep. He pounds back his drink and he tosses a cred card at the robot and it catches it and then he walks out. What are the rest of you doing?
Does Rat Scratch find anything as he's pecking at the ground trying to find something shiny?
Investigation.
I'm hammering a pint by myself in the corner.
23.
Okay. Oh, hell yeah, Rat Scratch. You find a bunch of shiny things. You find some coins, which are very rare. They're actual coins.
The second time already.
Yeah. There's just like a pouch of old world coins in it. Someone left it on the ground where no one else could see it.
Old world coins, pouch, alright.
Alright guys, side quest. Gotta 100% this game. We gotta find the hidden coins in every area.
Don't forget the weird items.
Yeah.
Y'all haven't found any of those
Does that
yet.
go for the soup kitchen too?
No, that was not in my my plans or notes. But you will come back with something for sure.
Oh, goody!
It's
gonorrhea.
No, it's trauma. Your innocent mind will be broken. Yeah. So, Asher, you said you went and sat in a corner.
Yes, please.
Real quick, how many coins
Oh, yeah,
are in the pouch?
You're good. We'll say 10. There's 10 of them.
Sweet. So I have 28 so far.
Yes. So, Asher, as you sit there, you look out into the city streets, and you start to, your vision kind of, as you stare at the streetlights, the vision kind of blurs, and you get this feeling of urgency, but you are not sure what it is for. Almost as if you, how do I word this? Words are hard.
Agreed.
You feel as if you don't do something quickly, and you feel this in your stomach. It's a very, very powerful feeling that you feel all of a sudden as you're looking at these streetlights. That if you don't do something, you're not sure what, but it's almost like you have deja vu. Yeah, I don't know how to explain this. Almost like in the back of your mind, you feel an urgency of disappointment in a way.
Mhm.
And then your vision goes back to normal. And in front of you is a book. And on this book, there's no title. It is a golden laced cover. And you try to open it, but it doesn't open. But there is a bookmark put on a certain page. You can see it sticking out of the bottom of the book. You won't pick it up?
Yeah. Take a look at it.
Okay. It's almost like a warmth of. Has Asher ever felt love?
Mm.
Love for the
yeah.
God Emperor.
That warm, fuzzy feeling. You feel that overwhelmingly wash over you as you pick this book up. But you still cannot open it. And it's a black cover with golden lace around it. It's fairly thin. It's not a thick book. Almost like a journal, I guess, size.
Okay.
So now you have a mysterious book in your inventory that you have no idea what it does, and neither do I. I'm just kidding.
I'm just gonna give you random stuff. Good luck.
Yeah. Here's your random shit, guys. You found one of the weird items. No.
I'm waiting to find an adult toy, personally.
Yeah. Just don't wear it in public.
I mean, technically
If
I
it
am
is
because
wearable.
of my implants, but...
Well, yeah, I guess technicality, yeah. But I meant like, a strap.
On.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Can I flip through this book a little bit?
You can't open it.
Oh.
It is sealed. There is no seal on it. It just does not open. But you can see that those little cloth bookmarks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's one in that, and it is on a specific page hanging from the bottom of the book, but you have no idea how to open it.
And I can't slide the bookmark up and down?
Nope. It is fixed in place.
Is there a title of this book?
It is blank. Scarlet, I need you to make a con save since you're pounding back alcohol.
I'm a natural.
The
No, what
natural
was it?
one.
Constitution. Let's see. You know, it could be worse on the Constitution bit, so I mean, it could be negative.
True.
It could be burning on fire. Roll 1d20 plus 0. 12.
Yeah, you're drunk, but you're not like that one guy at the bar drunk that passed out and fell over.
I guess at some point I'm going to be trying to poke someone in the group.
Probably. I would imagine so.
Or petting them, yeah. I'm going to be petting somebody.
Get ready, Rat Scratch.
That's Rat Scratch.
Getting to be Rat Scratch.
Yeah, so it's getting into the evening as you all are doing your thing. Does anybody have anything else they want to do before Ink comes back?
I want a bunny in here. Anyone? Bunny?
Bunny boy, where are you at?
Bring the bunny in.
He pokes his head in. My name is Jax.
He's a jackrabbit. Sorry.
Bring the Jax rabbit in.
I'll be right.
No, I'll stay out here. I am the bouncer for this place, so I'm just gonna. I'm still on the clock, and he kind of looks at his wrist. There's no watch there. I'm still on the clock. Yeah. So. No.
I turn to whoever's next to me. But the ears.
They are quite cute, aren't they? I heard that.
Don't deny it.
He's very self-conscious about his ears. So he pokes his head back outside and he steps outside. Yeah. It's getting late. The street lights are seeming brighter now as the moon. Hold on just a second. Much better. The moonlight is directly above you all.
What phase of the moon?
It's a crescent moon.
All right, no werewolves tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, so you all can find a place to sleep or do whatever y'all want, I guess. I don't, like, just do you, boo.
Open menu, time pass.
Rest, or was it wait?
Yeah,
wait for like 8 hours. But they do have some rooms here. And if you were all wanting to rest now, when you talk to the barkeep, he says that there's rooms already paid for all of you.
Neat.
Which is weird because none of you paid for any rooms.
All right.
Yeah. So do you all want to sleep here at the bar? Well, not at the bar, but
Yeah, we'll stay the night here.
Okay.
Sounds good to me. And you said rooms, so like everyone has their own?
Yeah, the bar itself is one story, but the in rooms or the hotel rooms are on the second floor, and it's a pretty big building height wise. So yeah, there's rooms for everybody. No one has to sleep together if they don't want to.
Someone get me upstairs.
Well, looks like it's time to take care of Scarlet. After however much training I could get out of show on thieving.
Upstairs.
Well, there's always time.
It's so far.
Little Minka, neg 1 strength, trying to help Scarlet.
Nah, you. What is your race, Scarlet? You human? Yeah, you.
Just let me to die. I'll sleep on the stairs.
The robot helps you get Scarlet up the stairs.
Shiny.
Minka, And you all go to your respective rooms. And as you're all turning in for the night, you get this immediate feeling of dread for a few seconds. And then it passes. And then simultaneously, all of you hear a knock at your door. And a few seconds go by, and then you hear another knock. The same frequency, same number of times.
Well, it looks like I'm going to open a door with inflict wounds ready.
Okay. You open the door, and there is nobody there.
I'm back, sorry.
I come in. Is it all our doors?
Yes, all of your doors were knocked on.
I'll stumble to mine with a dagger in hand.
Okay. You open it, and nobody is there.
I swipe at the nothing.
you say you swing the dagger?
I swipe at the nothing.
Oh, okay. Roll to hit. No, I'm just kidding. Rise, motherfuckers, roll initiative! No. The Sakage are here? No. What did you hear, Lance? I didn't realize you were gone. I'm sorry.
You're good. I had to full sprint away. The last thing I heard was you asking if anyone else wanted to do anything.
Oh, you have all retired to hotel rooms above the bar.
Okay.
They were all paid for, which is weird because nobody in your group paid for them.
Gotcha.
And then as you were all turning in for the night, you all simultaneously heard a knock on your door. Two different sets of knocks. They were the exact same frequency and the exact same number of times each time.
And no one's at the door when we check it?
Correct.
And there's nothing at the door either, right?
Sorry, what was that?
There's nothing at the door. Like, there's not, like, something left behind sitting on the...
Nope. There is... It looked the same as when you walked into the door.
So are we, like, all in the same hallway where we would, like, see each other's heads poking out?
I would say so. Because it's getting pretty late, so I would imagine you guys didn't want to, like, climb up any more stairs. And all these rooms are open, so... you all would have retired to the nearest rooms.
Looking around quickly, I try and imitate the knock on the door.
Make a perception check.
Okay. 21.
You can't quite... You try and imitate it, but it doesn't sound the same as the knock that you just heard before you open the door. It sounds weird. Like it's not... It's different. It sounds different.
Like a different door, maybe a different wood or different hollowness or something.
Yeah, like it's almost as if someone played the sound, but you could have swore that you felt the vibration of the door when there was a knock.
I don't trust this.
Weird.
Yeah, very weird.
What isn't weird lately, though?
Fair enough.
So are you guys all standing out in the hall top saying that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would assume that it would probably all show up about the same time.
Yeah.
And it's about this time as you all peek your head out and you're like, what the fuck is going on? Ink walks up the stairs into the hallway. The bartender escorted her up there and showed her where her party was. And she has a look of fear in her eyes.
Wasn't soup. It wasn't soup. It was not goddamn soup.
Ink is forever traumatized by nudity. She is a never nude now. You will never take your clothes off, ever.
Ever?
Shower clothed.
Yep. You, from now on, you will constantly buy clothes with a backdoor latch, so you don't have to take your clothes off when you shit.
Wow.
And
Next time you go, ask for Mama K.
Mama K.
Mama K.
Who's Mama K?
I don't know. I'm just making shit up.
I mean, that sounds good though.
She's the matriarch at the brothel.
There you go.
Yeah,
I guess
so
Mama K didn't have soup. Mama K didn't have soup.
she had a specific kind of soup, but it was not the soup you were envisioning.
Stir the pot.
Water sports.
Yeah, so Ink is muttering to herself, "It wasn't soup. It wasn't soup." And then she goes into one of the empty rooms in the hallway.
I look at the group. I don't trust this enough. I'm going to sleep on the roof.
That's your.
Yep.
That's your solution. Sleep on the roof.
He goes and gathers his things and tries to find a way to get up.
We could also do buddy system.
Yep. The instant I'm gonna sleep on the roof. Not let's barricade the door.
Nope. They know where you are in that case.
That's fair.
And like, wait a second. But like an astral gesture to his room, and you'll see that there's an elaborate set of traps that if you were to force the door open, it's like a paranoid maniac has taken over this space.
See, this guy gets it.
Just here, I feel perfectly safe in my room.
Well, that's one of us. I feel trapped in that room.
I guess that's you're further away on the roof. If we all need help,
I'm right there, and I point up.
You know, my and I'll kind of like reach and push back my cloak a little bit and like show a kitchen knife I have on my side. This will wake us all up if someone tried to break into the room I'm in.
Tiny.
It's magic. It's got like an alarm spell or some shit on it.
That's really
Alarm
useful.
spell. Know that.
How big are the rooms? Would they accommodate our entire group?
There are a couple rooms with only 2 beds. And then the rest of them on this floor, at least, are singles.
See, there's the crux of the matter. We can't all fit in one room.
You can, just not comfortably.
So 3 people in the Inquisitor's room with all the traps protecting, and the other 3 in whatever room I'm in. Or I join the room with the other 2 with me.
All right, this turns south. I'm blaming you.
Fair enough.
And as you all are having this conversation, you notice down the hallway there is a goblin man holding a mop, and he's kind of just hobbling down the hallway.
Hey, you guys all right? You doing okay?
Yeah, we've had a weird day.
Tell me about it. I've been cleaning up bugbear shit for 20 hours.
Ew.
That's one insanely now dehydrated bugbear? Question mark.
Oh, no, it was multiple bugbears.
Ah.
There's a clan of them that comes into the fucking bar every Saturday. But you all are doing okay? The rooms are okay? Everything's fine?
Yeah.
He's wearing like a janitor outfit. And on his upper left chest, it says Grelbius. I'll spell that out for you.
Does his uniform match the uniforms of the people I saw in the locker room?
No.
Okay.
No. They were wearing more of like reflective equipment, something you would need for like safety. They had like hard hats and
factory workers almost.
Yeah. Because they're working in the sewers and it gets kind of dark in there sometimes. So they want to make sure that if they're flushing the sewers that nobody's down there, so they see the reflective equipment, stuff like that.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Okay. Well, if everything's all right, we'll just get back to it. I heard some ruckus. I thought.
You ever get ghosts around here, Grelbius?
Ghosts? No. Nah, this place ain't haunted. Maybe the bar down the block, but not this one.
What about pranksters? People that just come and knock on doors?
Oh, yeah. It's probably those kids down on 11th. Them and their fucking kazoos and skim milk. Swear to God.
Did you wait? Did you just say kazoos and skim milk?
Yeah, you haven't heard them? I feel like I can hear that shit in my sleep. Gave my assistant quite the scare the other day. Poor kid.
These guys are like a gang.
Yeah, sort of. If you ever seen my assistant, he's an elf with red hair. He's kind of skittish, but he's a good kid.
What's his name?
Quinsley.
We're actually looking for Quinsley.
Yeah.
You're looking for Quinsley.
Yeah.
Yeah. Strange coincidence,
Why?
actually.
He squints at all of you.
Why exactly?
Mutual acquaintance wanted us to help him out. Heard he's
Yeah, that's what
gotten
they
in some
all say.
trouble.
He pulls out a sword. A laser
bigger
sword, actually.
I cast silence.
His mouth is moving, and he's like angry, but you can't hear him.
Yeah.
Where do you
Turn and roll
cast it?
my eyes.
Right at
Show.
his feet.
Okay, yeah, he's. You can see him like frustrated, and he puts the sword away, and he holds his hands out like, "Okay,
I drop it.
Look, this city's dangerous. Okay. I'm just trying to protect the kid. Want to make sure he's safe.
You can't protect him if you're dead.
Yeah,
I mean,
see,
fair.
that the reason I did that was not so much to stop you from talking, but to stop anyone from hearing what we were about to do to you if you didn't.
His eyes kind of move to all of you.
I see.
We're not gonna hurt the kid.
Yeah,
I'll let you know. Puddle was looking for him, but we don't give a shit about Puddle's interests. What we really want is to get some cat food.
Oh, for Venmo?
Yeah.
That crazy cat.
But, got to make sure Quinsley's okay, so...
He's been doing the deliveries.
He sighs and kind of rubs his face a little bit.
Are y'all new around here?
Yeah.
Some of us, yeah.
Because you've just been swindled by a 12-year-old.
I mean, have you seen her?
Unfortunately, yes. And I've seen what she can do.
Yeah, she's a little...
Yeah, she's a warlock.
Oh.
Explains the magic I saw.
Eldritch shit. Yeah, it's not good. I saw her pull a guy's rib cage out with a tentacle. It's not great. Look, Quinsley is not a courier. Okay. Can we not talk in the hallway?
Sure.
Whose room are we going to talk in?
Mine.
No, I've got a better plan.
We'll go to the closet.
That must be a big closet.
He opens the janitor closet, and you all just see like a very small closet with janitorial supplies.
Go ahead. Actually, just so you trust me, I'll go first.
And as he steps through, the image of the closet starts to wobble, and you all realize it is just an illusion.
Neat.
And he flips a switch.
I'm not with the party, right? Or am
Well,
I?
I mean, you were, but if you wanted to follow, you can, or you don't have to.
Well, I didn't know if I was like kind of. I didn't know if I was like in my room suffering or just kind of like.
No, you're still traumatized, but yeah, you're still. You
You're
walked towards your room, and then you all just started having a conversation.
Oh, okay. So I guess So I am in the janitor's room with them. Okay.
Yeah. And then he flips a switch, and the illusion disappears, and it is a vast room. It's still a janitor's closet, but it has soundproofing on the sides of the walls. All right, we can talk in here.
It's a janitor's loft.
This is more than a loft. This is a safe room.
I have connections.
But why would a janitor need something so elaborate?
I know a lot of dangerous people, my friend.
I mean, that place we were at earlier, they seemed like some dangerous folk, and they knew who Quinsley was, so not surprising.
Yeah, he works at a lot of places. This isn't his only job.
How old is this kid?
He's in his 20s, roughly.
Oh.
As far as I know. He's an elf, so he could be lying about that. I don't know. Don't care. I just needed an assistant.
Fair enough.
It's a big building. I'm getting old, Just anyway. Come in.
Am I traumatized of closets? Just out of curiosity.
No, just of boobies.
Just the boobies.
Just the poggers, you know.
Yeah, nudity. You're traumatized of nudity because you saw a lot of it and you did not expect it.
Man, that would be the worst.
Nikki,
And as you all enter, he flips the switch and the illusion pops back up and he shuts the door.
So, you've been lied to by Puddle. We already covered that, but the real reason Venmo hasn't gotten his food, which is dangerous, I might add. He's quite feral when he doesn't eat, like most animals. But when you're talking about a cat that size and questionable history, it could be catastrophic. The real reason, luckily, he's in that box. Otherwise, the fog would be the least of our worries, if you know what I mean. Anyway, there's an old, how do I say this, group of mages. They weren't really taken seriously, because all they do is food magic. I don't know how they do it. There's quite a few of them, but they've recently separated. I don't know what happened. Gastronomical magi is what they were called. It's kind of sad because they were really passionate about it. They wanted to end world hunger, all this crazy shit. But and they were feeding Venmo, and then all of a sudden, no food, and no one's seen them ever since. So that's the real reason. There is no courier.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then why get the kid?
Yeah, why are we being swindled?
Well, she's crazy.
And the package. What's up with the package?
I want to know why Venmo sent us to Puddle. That's what I want to know.
What package are you talking about? You didn't do anything for her, did you?
A delivery.
Oh, shit.
Did we fuck up?
Yes.
No, I did. I messed up. But we're not going to talk about that.
No, we are going to talk about it.
I
You
don't
don't
want
understand.
I don't
No,
want to.
no.
Puddle's
The
got
thing that I didn't do
principles.
is I go,
What?
no, we're not going there.
Okay, whatever.
It wasn't soup.
Is she okay?
No, I continue.
She's not okay, but apparently there's some new trauma that we will deal with tomorrow.
Yeah, right. It was a test. She gave you that package. There was nothing in that package. That's why she didn't want you to look in it. Who did she have you deliver it to?
Time to open my notes.
It was
Food truck Skeets.
Yeah, the Dude Magic and Skeets. Yep.
Oh yeah, Skeets. I forgot about Skeets.
Yeah, it's my boy Skeets. No, you didn't. I don't think you learned Dude Magic's name. But the other guy you talked to his name is Dude Magic.
Yeah, that's her scouters. They size up people so that they can take what you got. Pretty much. She runs a pretty solid ring of criminal activity. But I can tell you all are not too shy to that.
I mean,
so it's time for you guys to skip town.
Nope.
No, we're not leaving.
It's not possible, unfortunately.
What do you mean?
We got stuff we have to take care of here.
Oh.
And I don't have a home.
Like food.
Have you looked outside the dome lately?
No, I've been cramped in this building for, a week now. I got a lot of work, with Quinsley being gone. I got to do all this myself.
You should definitely take a peek sometime soon. Do you know where Quinsley went?
I said he was visiting family. I didn't even know he had any.
This means he's lying. Okay.
Nah, that kid wouldn't lie to me. We're best buds. Unless... Wait a minute.
Unless?
He goes over to the wall, this seemingly empty wall, and he presses a tile that was unseen before, and then a computer console pops out of the wall, and he starts typing, and he's looking at the security cameras, and he pulls up the last time that he talked to Quinsley in the cameras, and he kind of turns his head and squints, and then he zooms in. That wasn't Quinsley. But nah, wait. And then he starts searching more on the computer, like furiously typing now.
Do we recognize who Quinsley is?
No, you have not seen this particular person. And it's very clear. Like it's not a blurry CCTV or anything. It's pretty clear. And he is very adamant that this is not Quinsley. Yeah, that's no. He had a scar on his neck. That's not Quinsley. Doesn't have a scar there. He's kind of just muttering to himself, and then he's digging deeper into the security camera footage.
I'm going to try and take a look and memorize as many features of the false Quinsley as much as I can. Just taking in, like, what he is stating as differences. Like, listening to what he's stating is like, oh, he has a scar there, that wasn't there. Or, like, he's walking, his gait's weird, like he's walking like he had a limp, or one leg's longer than the other, or what, you know what I mean? Like, just taking in all of that information that he's giving.
I'm going to actually film it all. The whole conversation, and like just open up my camera and just start putting play. So everything is on record.
Okay.
And yeah, you were gonna tell me you were gonna.
Yeah, I'm trying to find. I'm gonna get a picture of the actual Quinsley for you, so you can kind of see, and then I can explain to you what is different about him.
Okay. Well, wait before you give me that, because I want to wait as well to get all of the information I can of what the real Quinsley. Like, so I want both by the end of this, hopefully. And even if he doesn't go back far enough to find a video clip of the real Quinsley, or if that wasn't his intention, I'm gonna sit with him until he does.
Okay. Yeah, he goes back a little farther, like 2 weeks ago, when the actual Quinsley was on the footage. Fuck. Here's Grelbius. I'll send that picture too. Okay, here he is. The green man is Grelbius, and the other one is Quinsley. The actual Quinsley.
Okay, that's the actual Quinsley.
That is the actual Quinsley. And he starts to point out. See, there's no scar on the neck. That's not. The scars don't heal that fast. He'd still have scabs if it was that gnarly of a scar.
Yeah.
And his eyes are a different color. That's not Quinsley. How did I not notice this?
Hey, in the moment.
So is that Quinsley in the background? Like, who's that guy in the background of the image?
Oh no, it's just the elf is just Quinsley. There's
I
no
thought the guy in the background had a significant part in this.
No, because I made that image like even before I got the plot of this campaign. So, yeah. So he points out the eye color is different. There's a scar on his neck where there shouldn't be, and he's a little shorter than normal.
Can I get the best stills of both of them? Like,
are you asking him that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
Thanks. And then, do you have any audio?
No, it's only video, unfortunately.
Okay.
So, random thought, and I'm sure I've got some jumping to conclusions. But there's someone else we saw today with some red hair and slightly pointed ears. So I want to try comparing my memory of that noble guy to this fake Quinsley, just like in my head, not so much out loud.
You notice that there are some similarities from what you can remember. but it does not look like the same person that you saw in the sewer with Mother. He looks, the person in the footage from a week ago, not 2 weeks ago, looks like it just looks like someone is a similar build to Quinsley, but they are trying to be him. But it doesn't, like, you can't find enough similarities between the mysterious man and Quinsley, fake Quinsley, to put those pieces together that they would be the same person.
I won't rule it out
to
just
say?
because I know about magic, but I'll still put it on the side.
Yeah, I mean, you
It's
feel like you're
possible,
on the
but-
right track.
It's possible, but not likely.
Yes. With all the things that have been happening, it is more possible than not
Yeah.
that could be him.
Okay. So we'll try and find the boy still, but we still have to fix something up with Venmo.
So now we gotta find the gastromancers.
Hey, I like that name better, actually. I wonder if they would.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Hopefully that can get them on our side.
Well, the problem, really, they're really nice. Well, one of them is not very nice. Most of them are nice. The problem is finding them. That's the issue. If you knew someone that had connections, maybe they would know something. I don't know. There's a regular here that you probably saw him down there. He's not wearing a shirt. He's the only one not wearing a shirt. Never caught his name, but
I ain't going down there.
Pretty sure
That's
he
fine.
left.
oh yeah, he always that man can hold his fucking liquor. I've never seen anybody drink like him. He's never drunk. I don't get it. I have my suspicions, but that's another story. The gastronomical magi, they're going to be tough to find, so you'll need somebody who knows their way around the city.
Great idea. You're coming along.
Nope. I got a job to do. I can't do that.
Well, if Quinsley is still alive and we can find him, it sounds like he has a job opening available.
Yeah, at least you know what he looks like, and I sent those pictures to you.
Thanks.
You can at least ask around, but be careful who you ask as well.
Oh, don't worry about that.
You all look like you can handle yourselves, but there's a lot of things about this city that just chills me to the bone.
I
Anyway.
feel your pain. I feel your pain. Your words of Snoop.
I think she needs some rest.
I think
gotta
we
get
all
back
do.
to work.
Therapy. All right. Well, I appreciate your time.
Yeah.
What was your name again?
Grelbius.
Grelbius. Asher.
Nice to meet you. I hope you all enjoy your stay. Yeah. So I got to get back to work. Also, don't tell anybody about this closet, please.
You got it.
Right.
Why?
It's his secret hangout.
Yeah, it's. They don't let me have smoke breaks, so I gotta go check the closet for like 10 minutes. You know.
No wonder why it smells like weed in here.
No, it's not. It's not Kush. Jesus. Talking about cigarettes, cigars. You know. I'm a growing boy. It's because I'm gobbling. Yeah, just.
I'm going to sleep.
Yep. All right, everybody out. Have a good night.
You too.
Thanks.
And he ushers you all out through the illusion.
So I've probably been like kind of standing near a table or something through this. I'm gonna just kind of like leave 12 credits on the table, like more on the sly before walking out.
Okay.
And then pat him on the back and tell him he's a good guy.
Thanks. You're a good girl.
Yeah. Mika smiles like broader than you've seen her smile, like just the praise. She has a praise kink.
Oh shit.
No, no.
I had a feeling that's why I did that.
So Asher's not gonna sleep tonight, but we'll go cover that after we figure out what everybody else is doing.
Okay. Is everybody retiring to their rooms for the night?
I believe we were splitting into 2 groups of 3.
See,
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, are you not sleeping on the roof?
I mean, if y'all tried to convince me not to earlier, so
I mean, I don't want you to.
Yeah, pretty sure we're just going to split into 2 groups of 3. It's a matter of who's in Asher's room and who's in Minka's room.
Minka.
Scarlet wants to share a room with me. Cool.
I'm crawling in there.
Crawling.
I'll
Sorry.
also go in that one since you have the blade of warning.
You are not
Kitchen knife of
sticking
warning.
me. You are not sticking me with ink and rat scratch. No way.
It's your turn. I dealt with him for 2 days. It's your turn.
I'm going with you.
Good luck.
I'm gonna sleep on the roof.
Goodberry.
Now we're gonna wake up and find him under Mink's bed or some shit.
Yeah, Asher definitely does not.
He'll be in the closet underneath the bed going, I didn't sleep at all.
My right robotic arm is slowly raising my face with an Eldritch Blast ready, and I'm like pushing it away with my other hand. Like, don't do it.
Portal opens up and Finn pops his head in. Please don't do that, please. And then he disappears.
Weird.
So as you all,
Emperor, give me strength.
the Emperor protects.
Emperor protects. Emperor protects.
Oh God.
There we go. This I like.
Yeah.
Right.
Slowly converting Rat Scratch to the God Emperor.
Yes.
Oh Jesus.
I was a psych all along. Go
So
ahead.
Asher, you said you weren't gonna sleep?
No, I'm not sleeping.
Okay. Is everybody else gonna try to sleep or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might just traumatize him.
Well, as you all are retiring to your rooms and you're getting comfortable, you hear a slight. It's very, very far away. A slight boom, 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 as if something was hitting glass with a wet smack. And you all look out the window and look up, and there are tentacles climbing on the dome and trying to get in. They to no avail. They do not succeed, but
No. Bad tentacles. Bad.
they all retreat after you say that. You win. Oh my God, you guys are level 20. It's crazy. No, you all look out and you see the tentacles kind of scratching and smacking the dome, and it flickers and ripples out as they do. And then you all.
I'm gonna turn into an octopus and I'm gonna do the same thing, but from the indoor.
Okay.
Like mimic it, you know?
Okay. You do that, and nothing in particular happens, but you all fall asleep, whether it be peacefully or not, and that is where we will end session.
Sweet.
Can I go over what all Asher is going to do instead of sleeping real quick?
Yeah, of course.
So first he's gonna set his traps all back up, which are, like I said, a series of like Home Alone, but way more violent.
Okay.
And then he's gonna look at that book for a little bit, and just study it for probably, I would say, how long would it take Asher to get frustrated with it? Probably an hour and a half. He's pretty dedicated, so he would just look over every inch of it and try and figure it out. And then when or if he made no progress on that, he would start studying both of the images. I keep wanting to say Quimby, but I know it's not Quimby.
Quinsley?
Quinsley.
Yeah.
He'd study both of the images and practice changing his features into both of them.
Okay.
And that goes including, like, he'd probably start pacing at some point and trying to get their walk down, because he doesn't know what they sound like, but he saw enough, I assume, of them like walking around to be able to get their gait and their like mannerisms as much as possible memorized.
Okay. Yeah. That shouldn't be an issue for you as a changeling. There was enough footage of both of them to give you enough details to mimic their looks. The book still does not open, but you feel a slight presence when you hold it as you're studying it, but it is very, very faint. You can almost feel a laughter when you set it down from not studying it.
Like laughing at me?
Yes.
Oh, asshole.
And that's it.
Sweet.
Everybody gets a long rest.
Everybody but me.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Everyone watching, thank you all for joining.
Cool.
I love you. Bye bye.
Bye.